You might get lucky with Katrina into random. As long as you don't get the random that's trying to troll. Because some of the randoms you gotta be careful with because some of them like the troll. That's the only thing about randoms is you gotta make sure they're not trolling. Because a lot of times they like to do that.
Can someone raise up the elevator back up because they left without me?
So you don't even need the elevator. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you can just use the Sometimes you could just bullet jump up there. Unless it's one of those missions where you can't get in.
No,
It's one of the missions where you can't bullet jump up there.
No, the elevator goes down.
Oh yeah, you can't bullet jump there.
Yeah. I was trying to get into an elevator and they I was trying to get the elevator and they freaking left down without.
That's something you gotta be quick, cause sometimes they do that. You have to be quick.
I'd like to react as quick as I can.
Yeah, but they have to be quick because sometimes they'll do that. You have to be quick when you play randoms because a lot of times you get left.
What is the reacted at?
And then on the if you open the alphabetic, you definitely don't want to be left behind.
Maybe if I pull this, I wonder if I pull something that can't be pulled. If I pull an all part that can't leave, because it's over. I didn't support my lead.
You know?
No, I didn't get the part I need.
But what did you do? What part did you
It
get?
gave me forma.
Well, I hope you choose the other one. Choose somebody else's part.
I chose a cat pose.
What did Katrina have?
She had a AK Bronco Prime Link.
Yeah, she had a good item. That's what she had is better than a phone. Yeah, you wanna try and get a better item than. Let's see, a phone when you. Let's see, phones. You don't have to get them from the. You don't have to get a phone from opening the phone.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can actually get that from invasions too. And from
the
food.
sabotage.
But the prime code can only be found in the
Got 7 so far. Oh, sweet!
what you
And
got? You
our
got the
prime
part?
system, and our prime system full for it. Yes! Can't get the part I needed. No, all I need is the actual blueprint and the neuroptic. And I'm already gonna tell this picture's already gone away, so. Or, um. I got one more N12, and it has the blueprint right before the actual shrine. So I wonder if we have time to start that up again or not. Okay, what is the? Oh. Yes. And interception on the new in arms. Yes. The interception 26 and 28 corpus sponsors on Europa. That's a picture I need. That's a picture I can handle. And it's an interception.
Well, you're gonna need at least 3 or one more person to do this. So y'all gonna have a game system and win to do it.
The one on Neptune, I can't handle 37 enemies. I can try. Let's try it. See what happens.
The only thing is if you kill it, you lose the race. So I don't think you should try it. If you fell open the rest, you're gonna lose it.
Let me pull up Cora.
I would say let the intercession go and do something and try something else. Because the intercession, you probably gonna need one extra person to do it. Somebody got good gear. And if you get a troop, that's not gonna be good.
Yeah, Cat has good gear.
So I don't think that will be a small decision. That's all you want to take a chance on it, you go ahead and do it.
She has something more to take.
Yeah, but what about the random? Unless y'all close the game up to the randoms can't jump. Because the randoms can screw it up.
All we hear is it's fuzzy reaction. And put the reactor as soon as the train is available, we leave.
And I'm still saying it would have been better to just not do that in the two. But that's on you. You're gonna give it a shot. Go ahead and give it a shot. Now I got, oh Lord, I got to do your thing right quick. Now I got you saying, reaction. Now I got him saying it. Now he's saying it because he heard me say it. Next time I hear him saying my teensy. My day go my teensy. That's the day teensy. My cousin called it a teensy. It's a teensy, but he said teensy. It ain't a tinsy, it's a teensy. What he call it, a tinsy. I guess you can't say teensy, so he call it a tinsy. But it is a teensy, not a tinsy. I gotta do this to her reaction.
If you do it to watch you make you want to do it. Oh, yeah.
Now I got him saying reacting. So he was saying reacting until he heard me say it. So I know he copying me. My teensy. Oh, my teensy was done too.
It's a hangman party. I'm doing quite well on this mission.
You know, it's just you and Katrina, y'all gotta read.
I think 2 randoms joined, and 1 random's at 7 reacting right now.
Well, they random is
And I think
get a react because if you don't, she won't be open it for you.
The fourth random kind of left.
Maybe he left because he can't handle the enemy. Or he didn't go.
No, he had no relic on him. Also, and the weapons I'm using, I have polarized. You want to head to the extraction camp? Go to the extraction. Ooh,
yeah, if you got everything, then yeah, you want that straight. You don't want to stay in it. If you got what you need, you want it straight. Because if you got what you need and you stay in it, there's a chance you could lose the relic. And losing the relic, yeah, it's not good. It's bad to lose the relic.
Well, where do I go to how do I get to extraction? Oh, I see. Okay, I do have another relic that has a Naruto Prime stuff in it, but it is a lift, and let's go to the lift one. Oh, the random just He put a radiant relic on.
Oh, if you put a radiant relic on, then you should stay.
I can with us.
Cause if he got a radiant relic, it's a chance that you could get a really rare item.
Yeah, but you're getting something in the prime from the free wine stream on the 16th.
Unless you already didn't put on the relic, then you won't really get it. But if he put on the relic and it's rated, even if I got the part that I want, I'll put on another one. Just because he put on the radiant relic, because if he got a radiant relic, it's gonna increase the chances of him getting a really good item.
You can't see when all stuff. Okay, I have it in all from the office, and all I need is the casting and the blueprint.
You know how on that match tags and totem, you have the golden packer punch? Yeah, getting the radiant relic is like a golden packer punch.
Yeah, I do. I have a Oxy 05 relic.
It's like using the golden packer punch.
It has the Neural Prime chassis blueprint, but on the list, a relics I have has the chassis blueprint. So let's keep the list relic if we can. Because I have like 14 of those. I have 14 of those. So, Cam, which stuff of the Neuros Prime do you have? I have the neuroptics in the system. I get you. If you have a multiple of Neural Prime blueprint, if you have an extra one of those, that, I would really appreciate it. If you have an extra one, how come we gonna get the red?
Yeah, because Red, he doesn't have a prime at all. So that would be his first prime.
The next, if I get the, after I get the Chroma Prime and Separate Prime pack, the next Chroma Prime set I'm gonna give it to Red.
Yeah, you're gonna have to just give it to him because he doesn't have any play. Remember, he accidentally spend his platinum on Forma.
Yeah, kid.
So you got to just give it to him for nothing because he don't have any platinum because he spent it on Forma. He accidentally bought Forma with platinum. So he doesn't have any platinum. Cause I think when he bought the Forma, it took all his platinum. So what he going to do is he going to trade you like a mod. Cause it doesn't matter as long as he trades you like a mod or something. He can trade you any mod, just not a Federation mod. Cause he's gonna need those for the rip. And I'm about telling him to mod because he needs it. Because he needs
Right.
about telling him for his help. He gonna need Federation and Vitality soon. He can trade anything as long as it's not a Federation of Vitality.
That too, and then we're also gonna need to have level up a bit.
So Vitality is for his health, and Federation is damage on a weapon. It's for the primary weapon. So he's gonna need a Federation and he's gonna need a Vitality weapon. Federation goes on your weapon and Vitality goes on your weapon. So tell him to not trade a Vitality or a Federation because he's gonna need them. He trade any mod but those. Those mods he really need. He can trade anything, it doesn't matter as long as it's not a Federation or a Vitality. Because he's gonna need Federation on his weapon to do damage. And he's gonna need Vitality on his weapon.
I have some mods that have multiple.
So he can trade any mod except for Vitality and Federation. So I wouldn't recommend he trade a Federation or Vitality.
I have some. Angel, I have a lot of vitalities I can get him.
I wonder, can you trade a mod if you already make the
So the problem is he needs to have the credits to trade because if you don't have the credits, we can't do anything. We're gonna have to level them up for earn some credits to trade.
I don't even think he took his Master Rank 2 test. I think he's still Master Rank 1. Cause until you take Master Rank 2 test, he can't make any trade. Cause that's why he couldn't trade with you. Remember you were trying to trade with him and he couldn't trade because he didn't take his test? I don't know whether he took his test or not. But if he don't take the test, he ain't gonna be able to make any trade.
Angel, you wanna know why I showed you the Chroma Prime set for? The reason why I showed you the Chroma Prime set is because it's for you to have a slime, so you can have a Vulcan slime. You can get Vulcan again.
Well, now I have to get more votes. I have to get more, not more votes. I have to get more Nightwave points so I can buy those things to build the, I think it was the chastity. Or was it the systems? Well, yeah, I can't build the thing yet until I get the things I need. I got all of the posts built except for I think it was the chastity.
Oh.
It's one of the posts I couldn't build because I gotta get the resource for it. I got one of them, but I need 5 others together.
So I'm buying that Zephyr Prime and Chroma Prime pack, so, and I'm gonna be getting those 2 primes. Right.
Yeah, the guy was helping out today. He's master ranking 1.
Master rank 1?
Yeah, the guy was helping today. He got off though.
Where did you meet him?
My stream. It was in my stream. He came to me in my stream saying he needed help.
Whoa. Let him know. Let me guess, he had you as a friend at me.
When he got off, now he got on with it. He got on.
Yeah, he had you as a friend on PlayStation. So, if you see him as a friend and you send him to me, I can also help him out.
Yeah, I had to help him. He didn't even have his founder in a second. I didn't get his founder in a second.
Here's Liz, whose bladderwings drop in uninvited. But instead of period pads, she brought Poise Ultra Thin, so she can bounce on with clean, dry, fresh pressure.
Ask anyone who grew up in the 1980s, and they probably know everything about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Four brothers who fight a guy named after a kitchen utensil, eat pizza, and talk like surfer dudes. And the whole thing about being turtles, of course. These days, however, the TMNT are much more than just a silly Saturday morning cartoon. They've been a phenomenon thanks to the comics, movies, and of course, new cartoons. In 2012, the series bringing back my favorites, to both fight beside and fight against. This reboot Revenge, and this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012. Good to As already stated, this series had a ton of characters, with some being new interpretations of characters from other incarnations, and some being completely original. As such, the focus on the ones who were most memorable of the most impact. Unfortunately, these characters that came to visit during the series 2 crossovers, though some decided to jump on board any of the characters from his world, as this list is strictly based on the first. With that out of the way, let's get into it. As usual, starting with the most pure characters that work their way down. These characters are good. Our gold medal of good goes to the turtle who's one of a kind, Michelangelo. While not always the most serious of the group, it can easily be said that Mikey is the heart of the team. He tries to keep his brothers in good spirits by cracking jokes, but is still able to focus when he needs to. Beyond being comic relief, Mikey really does care for others and is able to be patient and supportive. He was able to get Leatherhead to calm down and character was killed in the season 2 finale. Additionally, Mikey is the friendliest of the turtles, able to form friendships with characters like the mutant.
So Kent, I was wondering, how do you work Activia Prime, honestly? That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Massive wins, like disabling gold by
Like, what order do you have? What order do you have to keep your songs playing?
So sometimes makes a mess of things, like when he trashed the farmhouse and then ran away instead of cleaning. Still, given that he's a 15-year-old who has to deal with killer mutants and almost world-ending disasters on a near weekly basis, you can't really blame him for wanting to cut loose at times. These instances don't take away from the kind of heart that he has when the hero and evil puts his mind to it. It matches better with the silver than the color. In second place, we have Leonardo. As the leader of the group, Leonardo teaches best to follow the teachings of the sensei. Sometimes the fighting cat is his job to train and protect his family when they're in danger. This seems like Leonardo needs his sacrifices online for the
And the second ability is the second tone, the third ability is the third tone. And you gotta play all three of them to play the full song. And to keep them lasting longer, you're gonna have to rate and stress, something like that. Yeah, the duration allows the ability to stay active longer.
Triceratons came to him for weapons, hence why he's now just a brain. After rescuing the turtles and taking them into the past, he became one of their most trusted allies, saving them time and time again, ultimately resulting in him sacrificing his own life to assure that the Heart of Darkness could never be used again. With all of that in mind, no pun intended, the story of the Fugitoid shows that even after making a bad choice, it's never too late to make things right. Next we have Leatherhead.
Water for her, for him, and everybody? With creamy avocado spread, crispy bacon, seasoned tortilla strips, and spicy sauce. The Southwest Bacon Whopper makes any moment Whopper worthy. Southwest Bacon Whopper, only at Burger King.
Mikey is able to see past his rough exterior to see the kind soul underneath.
But he got off too.
remaining frozen for the rest of the series. Then there's his crush on
He'll probably be back on it on today. My Tuesday is gone. Whee! My Tuesday.
Tries to respect her feelings and back off is questionable. In Season 4, we also see her start to grow more mentally unstable due to the Aeon Crystal she found during their space adventures. She becomes more hostile, ruthless, and disintegrates Donnie and whatnot. Of course, she's able to free herself from the crystals at times without going through her. It should still be said that it might not have gone that far if she had listened to others' concerns. She regretted her actions and she wasn't able to control time. We can't forget her grief and in the series, we can see that she's trying to be a hero in her own right. Every student needs a teacher and every child needs a parent. Yes, there's a Master Splinter, sometimes Yoshi. Splinter tries to instill a sense of honor in his sons. He teaches them
Need to come in.
encourages them to protect the city from villains. As the wise master, he can sometimes be very strict with his sons, especially if they violated him or if they put their mission at risk. He's angry at them for following their cover in the noxious adventure. He has no issues with roughing them up a bit. It's a sword through their TV, really taking grounding to the next level. Also have to wonder if sending your kids out to fight a war that started is good parenting. Gamer even brings this up in the season 1 finale, asking him why he used their money on turtles instead of staying in the lair. To his credit, you start to see some more active during certain missions later on in the series. Other characters like Raphael have also brought up his possible favoritism towards Leonardo, given that Splinter's often seen spending most time with him, raises him the most, and teaches him special techniques with asking him if he like to learn too. He also puts a lot of pressure on Leonardo, the leader, knowing we all know about the position in Season 1, though he may not be the world's best dad. He said, okay, he clearly loves all his kids, including Kai, and teaches them lessons that they're able to use in their life. Raph can be brash, drive him crazy, Raph is always there for them and is willing to take the hardest hits so they don't have to. Though he may make fun of Donnie's crush on April, he also made an effort to talk him up in front of her and even tried to cheer him up when it seemed like Donnie's feelings weren't reciprocated. He's also been shown to comfort Mikey when he needs it. When his former pet Spike, now Slash, asked him to abandon his brothers, he refused and was willing to take his friend down to protect his family.
That's what real friends do. They stand up for each other.
Speaking of which, the guy has a huge soft spot for animals. From Spike to the pigeons he's tamed to Chompy Picasso, Raphael can be gentle and nurturing to the creatures that he cared for. He still falls a bit low given how mean and even violent he can be, but at his core, he loves his family and is a hero. He just has a hard time expressing his nicer side. Raph is his vigilante best friend, Casey Jones.
Yes, Gina. Baby presents. Was also seriously drunk. Yes, she's the first crying. Her blood bursts up to the baby. Yes, Gina is boys under pressure and boys are It takes boys.
Like Raphael, Casey can be quick to anger, which can
I'm
lead
thinking
to
that.
being careless in fights, sometimes even unnecessarily. Originally, he became a vigilante to protect April and his family from the freaks of the world. Once he realized he and the Turtles were on the same side, he proved that slightly. Still, Casey is a fighter at heart, and when he fights for justice, he isn't afraid to break a few rules. Gangs like the Purple Dragons off the streets. Still, he can be sensitive and empathetic when he wants to. He's protective of his friends and can sometimes be a good listener and was even willing to tell him aside to save him from the excesses. His team. So was the Salamander Warrior, the Salamander Air Fleet, and Physical Cyber Commander. She fights against the Triceratons and focuses on being a powerful battle.
Now you will fire.
While she wasn't originally interested in him, even being hostile, she quickly formed a bond with Raphael after seeing how much of a noble and skilled fighter he was. Even when she was still refusing to work together with him, she still shot her blaster at the ice underneath Raph rather than at him. Kind of a low bar, but hey, baby steps. Later on, however, she ended up betraying Raph and the rest of his team, leading them all into a trap set up by Lord Dreg. She did this to save her homeworld, but it was still devastating for Raph, who nearly lost his will to fight. Still, she regrets this choice and more than makes up for it, helping the Turtles escape and then helping them fight Dreg's forces again later on Earth.
Go. Save your world.
She even decides to stay on Earth with Raph, becoming not just a long-distance ally, but a romantic partner. And rounding out our good list, we have Mondo Gecko. Along with being another member of the Mighty Mutanimals, he's also another character that didn't leave the best first impression. After becoming a mutant and getting kicked out by his parents, he was taken in by Fishface, who instilled in him an attitude of always only looking out for himself. This led to him being careless and selfish, even laughing when Casey nearly fell off a building. Thankfully, Mikey was able to open his eyes to not only Fishface's true nature, but also to being a better person.
Sorry about all this, dudes.
Though not the strongest or the most heroic Gecko, Mondo still tries to help out. And with that said, that's it for the good characters. Now it's time to descend into neutral territory. This is the gray area. Our gray list, we have the final member of the Mighty Mutanimals, Slash. Originally a pet to rescue Spike, Slash avoided impact after being mutated. Was happy to have him around. Slash was always
I think I'll open up two more, this relic and one more, and I want to finish up the Grenier, the Exodus, Night Waves,
Thankfully, after realizing that Raph was
might
still
get
his
off.
friend, Slash turned his life around and became a true hero. Still, it's hard to forget get a first impression as violent as his, so we'll put him just on the edge of goodness, but still in the gray. Next up is the Kunoichi that needs no introduction, Karai. Early on in the series, she and Leo had this whole Batman and Catwoman thing going on. She could be sneaky and manipulative, but she wasn't necessarily evil. Leo certainly saw the good in her, and even after accusing him of lying to her true father, Karai still refused to slow down. While she did follow the orders of her adoptive father, Sakai, she was willing to lie to keep Karai safe, still keeping a sense of however, after accepting the truth and deciding to surrender, Karai still did need to focus on her she wasn't a bad anger. She didn't always get out what she wanted to. Between getting captured, motivated, captured, and finally brainwashed, it was not all fair. She did save her father, her real father, from drowning in the season 2 finale, so that was nice. In the end, while she didn't get to be the one to kill the Shredder, Karai did decide to create her own Foot Clan instead of joining the Hamato clan, in the hope of bringing honor back to the Foot. With all of the back and forth there was with her, we feel that Karai is best suited for the upper half of the gray area. Just underneath Karai is her right-hand woman, Shinigami. Much of what you can say about Karai, you can also say about her. She's a mystical witch who can be pretty cunning and arrogant, as well as able to trace her own. The first time we saw her, she was antagonizing April to the point of stealing her weapon. She had no problems stealing the money of the Shredder, but she didn't argue. Karai decided to burn it instead. She often improvised the to herself. As such, she was very caring and protective towards her. Later on, this extends to the rest of the Next, we have Timothy, also known as the
Get our lowest prices of the season. Save up to 35% on hot buy appliances. Plus, don't miss our low price guarantee.
Riser. Yes, Timothy. Poor Timothy. Starting as a simple fanboy, he tried his best to be a hero like the Turtles. While Donnie did try to teach him some ninjutsu, Timothy just didn't have the skill for it.
I don't have time for the basics. Show me the good stuff.
He was clumsy, bumbling, and more of a burden than anything else. Still, he helped get Donnie and Raph after Raph was poisoned by Fishface. This would have been a nice win for him, if not for him causing the team to lose their Krang power cell just a few moments before. Bummer. Later on, he tried to act as an undercover spy, becoming part of the Foot in order to learn their secrets. When Timothy learns that he has a chance to become mutated like the Turtles, he takes a chance despite Donnie's warnings.
Doing the mutation thing is notoriously unpredictable.
Unfortunately, Timothy becomes an abomination, turning into nothing more than a bunch of ooze and organs. He briefly becomes obsessed with April and is willing to hurt others to keep her all for himself. At this point, his mind is nearly gone, and he has to be frozen in order to keep him from hurting anyone. Donnie promises to figure out a way to unfreeze and unmutate him, but this never comes to fruition. Timothy definitely wasn't a hero, but he wasn't a villain either. He was just a kid who wanted to be a hero, but his own foolishness and eagerness just got in the way. One of the biggest tragedies seen in the show. Muckman, formerly Garson Grunge, received a similar and very disgusting fate. He's easily manipulated both by his partner, Eyeball Joe, and by Bebop and Rocksteady. Although he tries to be a hero at first, he's also willing to steal if it means finding a cure for his mutation. He also blames the Turtles for becoming a pile of living garbage, and tries to take out his anger on them. Once he learns the truth, Mugman apologizes and decides to help hide the Turtles' identities as mutant ninjas by telling the news that they were just guys in costumes.
Tornado mutants? Nah, no such thing.
While he's not quite the noxious Avenger that the news claimed he was, he does do enough to keep himself out of the bad tier. Finally, at the end of our gray list, we have Elopix. This speedy ninja is only after one thing, and that's revenge against her brother Takashi, aka Tiger Claw. Though they were once close, they've since had a falling out, with Lubex blaming him for ruining her life and turning her into an assassin. Before her debut episode, she was the one who took Tiger Claw's tail and was planning on taking his life.
You hang my tail like a trophy.
In the end, however, she acknowledged that he was the only family she had left and decided to spare him. After Tiger Claw decided to waste this chance, she cut off his hand and warned him that she wouldn't be as merciful next time. Although she was only focused on revenge, she never tried to seriously hurt the turtles and was willing to help break the curse that she had put on Casey, showing that she no longer wanted to take innocent lives. And that wraps up our gray area. Now it's time to look at the henchmen, the villains, and the galactic destroyers. These are the bad and evil. It really isn't easy being Baxter Stockman, from being mocked and people forgetting his name to becoming subservient to the Shredder. You can't help but feel just a little bad for this man-turned-bug. Still, even before his life started going downhill, the guy was a bit of a jerk and was willing to destroy and threaten just to make a name for himself and get revenge on those who made fun of him.
So, we'll call it a tie.
Despite his lack of success in the role, Stockman was more than happy to play the role of villain, always hoping to get the upper hand over those who were always putting him down. Things don't get much better for him after he becomes a fly. He helps Shredder with various projects like the Mind Worms and eventually Shredder's own super mutation. And the insectic trifecta, he did manage to strike out.
Or is it just me that this version of Earth is like shiny?
As it turns out, Stockman actually liked being a fly. Go figure. You can't have a TMNT series without Bebop and Rocksteady. These two were villains from the start, being introduced as a master thief and an arms dealer, respectively. Though these two could sometimes be a bit goofy, they quickly rose up the ranks in the foot, becoming two of the Turtles' most dangerous opponents. Nothing shows how competent these two can be better than the final crossover of the series, where they very nearly helped the 80s Shredder destroy the world. But after a change of heart, these two ended up saving the day. Afterwards, they decided they wanted to be heroes, but it was more for fame and glory than any moral reason.
Maybe we become super heroes instead.
In any case, these two have done way too much to even hope to be in the gray tier, let alone the good. Still, you have to give them credit for turning over a new leaf in the end. Next up is Fishface. Originally one of Shredder's top henchmen, he was also part of the Brazilian mob, was a master thief, and even made his own weapons.
And it's funny, he's a gecko lizard named Fishface.
Teenage Turtles. Also want to live to the henchman's breath of time. He was trying to drop him off the building. Where Kirby was released.
He's not
He was also willing to assist Raphael.
Jerry Queen. Premio está bem, digital. The DJ's ahead. His turn. He ahead he like an hour ahead, so that means it starts his turn.
Well, if you want to hit a bed can, I understand.
Still, he's not the worst. Not because he has any saving
Serious?
graces, but because everyone else on this list is much worse. first experiments on his colleague, Dr. Rockwell, and mutated him into a chimp against his will.
You're always so bad.
Of course, Dr. Falco showed no remorse over this, only wanted power. However, after an accident involving some mutagen and some fire, Falco becomes even more unhinged. Then, later on, in Of Rats and Men, he starts sending his rats after humans again, only this time he doesn't just want to enslave them, but make them his test subjects. Although he dies in this episode, the impact that he leaves on the characters, especially Splinter, never really goes away. Don Vizioso is next on the list. While not as strong as Shredder in terms of power, having a whole mob on your side is nothing to sneeze at. As a Don, he also isn't afraid to resort to threats, blackmail, or even physical assault to get what he wants. Now, normally, just being a part of the mob would be bad enough, but what makes Don Vizioso even more dangerous is his hatred towards mutants. In Mutant Gangland, we see that he and his gang have equipped themselves with weapons to specifically take out mutants.
They go when it's time, will be a piece of cake.
He also kidnaps Donatello and Mondo Gecko, nearly dissecting them. Keep in mind, these are 15-year-olds. If trying to dissect a kid doesn't get you pretty far down the bad list, I don't know what will. Also, not to make things too biblical or anything, but he certainly encapsulates the sin of gluttony. He was even willing to eat the Super Shredder's heart to gain the Shredder's power. That's both evil and disgusting. It's time for Tiger Claw, everyone's favorite kitty bounty hunter. In terms of henchmen, you can't get much better than this Tomcat. He rivals Shredder's other henchmen in strength and outmatches them in skill, not to mention his arsenal of deadly weapons. The only reason why he hasn't taken over the Foot is because he's completely loyal to his master, even bringing Shredder back to life after he was killed. Unfortunately, that's the only person he's loyal to. She's cruel towards Karai, more than happy to turn her in when she protects her brothers, and was even willing to kill his sister after she spared him. Being a bounty hunter often requires a cold heart, and Tiger Claw has that in spades. He does have his limits, though, being shocked when Shredder decided that his revenge against Splinter was more important than saving the world in the Season 4 finale.
What have you done?
Still, he's never defied the Shredder, and his lack of redeeming qualities makes him a villain through and through. Looking back at the Turtles' adventures in space, next is Armagon, yet another bounty hunter and assassin that seemed to give the Turtles nothing but trouble. Unlike Tiger Claw, this guy is wanted in 87 different star systems. Not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive. Throughout the space arc, Armagon is constantly after our heroes, working together with Lord Dreg. Although Dreg instructs him to take the Turtles alive, if only so Dreg can watch their deaths in person, Armagon still doesn't make it easy on our heroes.
I'm the one calling the shots here. So move!
He also gets a laugh out, specifically beating Raphael up in The Evil of Dreg, after Raph becomes too easy to fight, and was willing to help give Dreg control of the deadliest weapon in existence, the Heart of Darkness. Some villains are motivated by revenge or a twisted sense of humor. Others just have fun being a villain.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
But Armagon just wants a paycheck, and as long as you're willing to pay him for his work, he'll do or destroy just about anything you tell him to. The Neutralizer was a salamandrian war criminal that had a nasty tendency of eating anyone in his way, especially if they're pink and squishy. He hates both the Kerrang and the Utrum, not believing that the Utrum are good. While anyone who fights the Kerrang earns 1 or 2 good points, these points are just as quickly dashed by just how ruthless the Neutralizer can be when it comes to his goals and literal hunger for revenge.
I'm gonna eat your brain.
This reaches a new level in When Worlds Collide, where he teams up with Lord Dreg to destroy the Utrum High Council, not caring if the rest of Earth and millions of innocent people fall with it. He also disintegrates Mikey, and while it was revealed that Mikey survived, we still count this as attempted murder. That alone puts him near the end of our villains list. It's time to get weird. Worm begins our top 5. Although more chaotic than straight evil, Worm is still very dangerous. Though he's officially known as one of the 3 really bending creators of chaos, he's more like a twisted genie, offering anyone he meets 3 wishes.
So, what's it gonna be?
But once those wishes are spent, Worm is freed from his prison and able to use all of his powers to twist the galaxy into whatever he wants. We get a taste of this in his debut episode, watching him happily destroy planet after planet He just wants to do things his way. While not the most evil, he's possibly the most threatening out of all the villains, given his power level and that you really can't fight him. You can only trick him back into his box. Just missing out on the evil podium is none other than the Shredder, Oroku Saki. Like many other characters in TMNT 2012, Shredder is driven by revenge. What makes him different than others, however, is just how far he's willing to go to kill the man who he claims took everything from him, and he eventually succeeds twice.
I have claimed my victory.
He has no qualms about killing teenagers either, and for the first few seasons, his only redeeming quality was that he cared about his adopted daughter, Karai. Still, even this relationship was built on lies. When Karai found the truth, Shredder wanted nothing more than to control her. While he didn't mean to mutate her into a snake, he still refused to take responsibility for it. Later on, he tried to brainwash her by using mind worms. When that failed, Shredder was willing to rid himself of any affection he still had for Karai, just so he wouldn't have to worry about her getting in his way. By the end of the series, Shredder had gone completely mad, becoming nothing more than a heartless, power-crazed monster. So, why only put him in 4th place? Well, Shredder may be a threat to the Himoto clan, but for the most part, he isn't usually a global threat. Unlike the following, we're giving both Lord Drag and Captain Mozar our bronze medal. While they are different enough as characters, their threat levels, purposes in the show storyline, and motivations are similar enough that having Drag and Mozar in separate spots would just be too repetitive. Drag is an alien crime lord who considers himself the ruler of all insects, while Mozar is the leader of the Triceraton fleet. Both of them have threatened to kill the turtles multiple times. With Drag specifically, the turtles didn't have to do much to earn his anger. When they first met, the only offense they committed was accidentally knocking him down and not knowing who he was. Though this certainly makes Drag seem petty, he's still very much a threat. As stated earlier, he's teamed up with several other villains throughout the series, while also being powerful in his own right by having an army of bugs at his disposal. In The Evil of Drag, we see that he has enough power to threaten the Salamandrian homeworld, and even after Mona Lisa does everything Drag asks, he still decides to invade the planet anyway, though he seems to be defeated for good a few times. Just like a stubborn cockroach, he just keeps coming back. Not fair! Not fair! Ultimately, this results in him coming to Earth in the second part of When Worlds Collide. He not only plans to take over the planet, but also use humans as his egg sacs. Honestly, even if the turtles had done something to deserve Drag's revenge, his actions would still be no less evil and heartless. As for Captain Mozar, he cares even less about the planet Earth, only seeing its destruction as a means to get rid of the Krang once and for all.
Let us be done with these pests.
He's brutal, cunning, and refuses to let the TMNT stand in the way of his mission, being more than willing to put up a fight in order to get all of the pieces of the Heart of Darkness. Both of these guys more than deserve this spot on our list. Now for...
Are you a Roblox fanatic? Microsoft Rewards has a brand new way for you to earn digital gift cards.
For the Silver Medal of Evil, it goes to an entire species, the Krang. These guys were here from the beginning, long before Splinter and the Turtles even. They kidnapped members of April's family, experimenting on them in the hopes of using them for their master plan, turning the planet Earth into a copy of Dimension X and taking it over.
I am using the root of crime.
These guys have turned countless lives upside down and traumatizing
Good job.
business.
That way I can level her up a little bit.
Well, it's nice to know that there's a good version of these guys with the Utrum. It doesn't really change just how much devastation they've caused throughout the series, from kidnapping and enslavement to torture and experimentation on innocent creatures and even children, to bringing about a mutant apocalypse in an alternate future. There's only one character who could be worse. Earning the Gold Medal of Evil is Cavaxis. Although he was only around for a few episodes, you can't underestimate just how evil this guy is, to the point where even Shredder realized how necessary it was to defeat him. To be fair, the guy is a demon. It's hard to get much more evil than that.
These mortals are not.
Are these your friends, Cat?
Word of the Demidragons, a species from another world. For those not in the know, Demidragons are demons that bring about disaster to the world. Though he pretended to be subservient to Tiger Claw, Cavaxis was secretly planning on opening up the Netherworld and using this connection to take over Earth with an Bill's had ever faced. He's also the most evil. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments section if you agree with our ranking, and let us know what series you'd like covered next. Make sure to hit that notification bell and binge our Good to Evil playlist, where we break down the morality of the characters in your favorite cartoons, shows, and movies. But most importantly, stay wicked.
Are you using which prime are you using? It looks like a Ruda, or no, it looks like a Gyre. Oh, maybe I got it wrong. Oh, Nova. Trying to catch up.